Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today is 10/25/2018 and this is our live stream. And let's get right to the actions. If you're new to the room, punch in a symbol. We'll take a look at it. But we're going to start just looking at the IBB. Hey, what's up, bud? How's it going? Working, I think. Nope, I just went live. So let me know if everything's working, guys. Should be. Let's see, stop. Yep, everything should be going. But let's go into the IBB here. I was looking at Amazon too. What a bid, guys. Look at this thing. And reason why? We get the 200 MA first hit. You had a nice little double bottom here, and bam, going into earnings. I think it's going to be one of those gap and craps, guys. Who knows on earnings? If it goes up on earnings, I'll be shorting this name again. If it drops on earnings, we'll be looking for better buy areas too. So that's something to look at as well. But my gosh, what a bid on today, 126.05. Everybody's excited. Nice little reversal candle engulfing this low on the daily chart. So that's telling me possible higher prices. But with earnings, guys, who knows what's going to happen with this one. All right, let's go right to the SPY. I was just looking at that before we came online. We did fill a gap. We did come to this lower area around the 265, and this is where we caught the bid. We are recapturing the 270. We talked about that yesterday, and we're trying to get above the 250. Well, no, hold on. I was going to say we're trying to get above that retrace there. Let's put this one down here now. Let's go up a little higher. Let's do this. Where are we on the retrace? So the 382 retrace, yeah, 270 is a big area, guys, 270.50. So that's the area you want to watch for right here. So, yeah, no, I wasn't on the mic. I got a glass of water, had to use the restroom, all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys, good thing we took the puts off yesterday. And then boom, right back in our face. It's pretty unbelievable, these markets, guys. So, I told one of my new members today that, if you're losing money and you're not sure what to do, don't do anything then, or take small positions, guys. That's what you have to do in these markets right now, because at this point, it's up and down. We were down, 600 yesterday. We're up 491 today. Transports are cranking. Everything's going. IYT. So honestly, everything came into a pretty good area to catch a bid. I mean, it was getting all of these lower ranges to where we fell last time, and it almost got to a point where something's got to happen here. Here's one of your key areas, 180 on this one, and then this bottom there at 176.59. Didn't make it there, but we got the nice bid today. I think everybody's rejoicing on Amazon earnings and Google earnings. If those are bad, I think we're going straight back down. So I'm looking at some puts right now on the SPY, the IWM. I'm not sure. I got to see what's going on with Amazon, Google. If those have good earnings, we'll possibly go a little higher, and then we'll pick on these charts again. That's what we're going to do. Guys, if you're new in the room, punch up a symbol. Tell me which one you want me to look at, long or short. Or if you're in a trade and you're wondering where you should get out or add more or what have you, just punch it up with the $ AAPL or what have you, and we'll take a quick look at it. But right now, we're just looking at the markets, trying to figure out what we're going to do here. Let's go back. I want to look at the Qs. Yeah, Qs. Man, a little bit more for me on this one. I mean, it's still where we had the nice pullback, launch. Gosh, right back down. We got the gap up, and we're trying to recapture the 200 MA on the daily. That's the Qs, guys. That is, wow. Unbelievable action in here. Man, I want to pick on some stocks right now. Netflix, I mean, everything got a bid, guys. We talked about in their last night video, everything's a little bit oversold going into the big earnings. And even next week and the following week, even NVIDIA got a bid today. So let's pull up AMD. Is that one slowly clawing its way back? Yeah, trying. We covered our short yesterday at 1850, so we're out of this trade. If we move back up, we'll short again. If it areas to buy, gosh, I'd wait for lower prices, at least the 1687. I still think it's going lower. Everything's catching a bid like we talk about. Everything's a market trade. If the markets move up, everything will go up. If the markets move down, everything will go down. Today, everything's catching a bid. I mean, AMD, again, news or earnings, that could change the outcome on a stock. But let me tell you, look what it's trying. Got the highs, got to the 20, and came right back in, but a little bit weak. AMD, another stretch chart, you know, too far, too fast. Here's your area right up here. I was short, and my average position, I believe, was 23.50, right in that area. 23.47, right in there, but we covered at 18.50. You know, we started adding, you know, we had good spots. We had the double top here, but we started adding at 17.20. I would have to look. I think we added at even number 20, and then it was just adding as it was going up. The last part we did was around 32 bucks. That brought our average price up a little bit. But again, on trades like this, when you have stocks that go from 9 to 35, you're not going 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares, and get it to 100,000 your full account. These trades still no more than 10% of your total position or of your total portfolio. So if you had $100,000, you know, account without margin, just 100,000 cash, your biggest position would be 10 grand in this. So knowing that this could keep going up, maybe you do 100 shares, 100 shares, 100 shares, 100 shares, and still have a little bit left. We know this is pretty much the last, one of the last spots, the 750. You have the even number, you have the trend line. I mean, it could have damn well have gone to 42 without a problem, but it hit this area, and after going from 9 to 30, huge move. Look at that slingshot back, guys, and straight down. Just be careful. Don't, just because Amazon's flying and Google's flying doesn't mean they'll have good earnings. Everyone's getting trigger happy, itchy, oh, I got to get in. I got to do something. No, these markets have no, look at the SPY. Let's go back to the SPY. No direction right now, other than down and kind of up, down, kind of up. Throw some more news. Did they throw a China deal out today? Are they close with a Chinese trade deal? Or the Mexican-Canada trade deal? Are they close with that now? I don't know what news today, but, you know, we got a little bit oversold yesterday. I wish more volume. I would have bought some calls. We sold our puts, like I said, but I think this little buy day is little update is going to be a bunch of crap, led to more selling. Remember, down, sideways, down. We're still in this lower channel. We have a great retrace. Doesn't mean it can't keep going. Let's look at the weekly real quick here. Yeah, weekly. I mean, we had some good areas. That was the next one, 265. But, you know, you easily could have fell down. So they're going to try to recapture this 50 MA on the weekly chart. If Amazon, Google has good earnings, we'll possibly go up to that area. If we continue up, great. We'll wait to short it again. If we chop around, shallow retrace, we'll short again. If we come down here, we'll look for areas to buy. Just, you know, to keep getting a little bit cute in these markets, guys, long, short. Eventually, you're going to be on the wrong side and get your butt kicked. So that's something to look for. Right now, I'm sitting on my hands, not doing much. I just want to take it easy, guys. We had some good trades in the last couple of days. We took Tesla short yesterday as a quick in and out. I mean, we traded a couple times yesterday, in, out, selling half positions, going back in, selling half positions. Then we added more after hours on earnings, and that was the right move. You know, sometimes you get your, you know, you trade down. So, but when we popped up, let's pull up Tesla. We popped up after hours yesterday. We added more. I think it was at 332. And then when it pulled back today, we pulled the plug, and that was it. But we covered right at the end of the day yesterday too. I didn't really want to take a big chance with this one, especially Tesla. I mean, next thing you know, it's up 50 bucks and it's flying. So I went a little bit lighter on my share size. And then yesterday, well, today we covered at 309. We covered yesterday at 316.50, but our average price short on Tesla was 323.25. So we averaged in at 331.10. We got it up a little bit. We pulled the trigger at 316.50. So that was about what, $7, and then we pulled the rest off at 309. So it actually turned out to be about a $13 trade on the second half. So that was pretty good. So fingers crossed on Amazon, Google. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. If they have bad earnings, I think it's to the point they've had good earnings every quarter for the last 17 quarters. We're due for a massive sell. And I think what they're going to do with Amazon, they're going to gap it up, get more people on board, and then they're going to slap them in the face. We're still down sideways on the daily. We did hit the 200 MA, and that's why we're bouncing on this. I want to see Google too. We hit the 200 MA on that too. Yeah, see, we're still weak on Google. We have engulfing reversal candles here with pretty good volume on these, but man, down sideways. If these things pop, we're going to be shorting these things with shares after hours. That's the trade I'm looking for. If they drop, I'm just going to let everything go. Then we're going to look for areas to buy. What else here? AMD got hit. I think what happened? Visa, did Visa go tomorrow? Visa, everything's pretty much up, guys. Let's look for some negative stuff. Oh, ALGN getting just hammered, guys. We were short that one too. That one got wrenched on today. Gosh, everything's up. Unbelievable. EFX, that one's down. Fizz is down a little bit. FL is down a little bit. GLD is down a little bit. Grub got hurt today. That was another one, guys, flat out. I mean, this was just stupid. Still upside down on my trade here, but I'm holding tight. Yeah, I mean, how do you fight that one? 30 to 150, and now here we come. It's going to be a $50 stock again. So I'm okay. Again, right position size will save your butt on these. Snap buyout? I don't know. Are we catching a bid? I mean, that's what I was telling everybody yesterday. You could take a stab at this one. Just don't load the house. Don't think it's going to go to 10. It could still go to 5. If you want to take it as a spec play, whatever you're willing to lose, kind of like an option, that's what you take. If you're willing to lose $500, then take a $500 position. If this thing goes up to 10, 12, 16, you'll double your money. Boom, you're out. If you're willing to lose $1,000 on any trade, then put $1,000 worth. So it's pretty much gambling. But if you do get a buyout or somebody looking that's interested, this one will pop. Kind of like, that's that. There's no technicals on this other than $6, $5, $4. I mean, it still can go up or down, I should say. It could go up too. I'm looking at the 60-minute chart. 60-minute, not bad. Small, look, you got above the 50 and the 20, and you're consolidating. So this could lead to the next move here at 786 or wherever the 200 MA is. So it's something to look at. Earnings maybe brings it up. I don't know. If this thing goes down on earnings, then you're looking at $6, $5.50. You could get it and then just buy and hold. It's still all right. I don't know. I don't use Snapchat, but I know a lot of people I think do. But for me, technically, you're bottom feeding here. But this is the area where you could get a pop. Everyone was buying at, when this thing, you look on the daily here, see how it base, and all of a sudden it pops. So this time went 10 to 14.55. Everyone started piling in, and they took it, and then they brought it right back down. So just be careful with this name. It could easily go down lower, but it's a good candidate for a possible pop, for a possible buyout. So that's something to watch on that. So what else here? Let's see here. GS, John, I've been in November puts in the green now. What do you see? GS, yeah, everything's catching a bid now. Gosh, I would have liked to see everything's catching a bid. Right now, daily chart, we're down in the lower range. Still in a weak position underneath the MAs. I mean, we could retrace because we're getting a bounce on an oversold condition. But let's look at the weekly. Let's look at a little bigger time frame. Look at that. Just kissed it. Oh, man. Yeah, it could bounce. But right now, I would have liked to seen the kiss of that and then a little bit lower, maybe 200 even number get hit. I got to see what happens today after with Amazon and Google. I mean, that's going to lead these ways up, these stocks up. Everything's getting a bid today on an oversold condition, so you're getting that. But at the end of the day, technical damage has been done in these charts. Look at the weekly even. The weekly's still down in this area, up, down on GS. So right now you're still below the 20 and the 50. As long as you're staying below this and you're just consolidating on the weekly, I think we're setting up for lower prices. If we would have hit this and maybe got to the 204 area, then maybe the bigger bounce. But I think this is going to be a bull trap. Everyone's rejoicing today. Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh. I'm sure Buffett's probably going to be on CNBC, get all the perma bulls on, and hype this thing up again. But November puts in the green. Even if it's in the green here, yeah, I mean, we're up 2% there. Let's look at the monthly. What do we do here? Ooh, yeah, look at that, down sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months sideways. We're holding this right here, the 209. And that's a big area of support, guys, 209. Let's put in the retrace here. I still think we got more pain coming, guys. And November 20th or November 16th, I like that you're out a little bit further. We're really going to wait on Google, Amazon today. If Google, Amazon get plowed, these are all falling. We're going to have a massive sell-off tomorrow. But I'm almost tempted to tell my members maybe we get in a little put position. We covered, we took them off. We took the Qs off yesterday, and we took off the SPY puts. But I would love to see, let's see SPY puts. Let's see what they're doing today. And we'll probably, I'd like to go out a little bit further, possibly. Give us a little time. 271. Yeah, I mean, the 271s, the 270s, gosh. These ended up being $8 yesterday. My gosh. So they're pulled back $3 today. They're at 489. Maybe. What are you shorting? I'm not shorting anything right now. I'm waiting on earnings, guys. I'm getting out of positions that I've been sitting on. Ones that, that I got stuck in playing the monthly charts and they kept going up on me. So I'm just pulling positions slow and steady. Boom, one here, one there, one here. We did take some puts in the SPY and the Qs the other day. We sold those yesterday on that fall. Just got the hell out and said thank you very much. On to the next one. And then, yeah, I'm looking at some puts right now, but GS, guys, we're holding support here before we go on to the next one. This one's for John. Let's see. As long as we stay inside this bar and go sideways, 20 MA, 50 MA curls down, I think this one can get lower. Those November puts aren't bad, John. I'd stick with it, man. I still think we have some more pain to come. But we'll find out on earnings today. Amazon, Google have bad. Pain's coming, guys. Then they're going to count on Apple, and then everyone's going to start questioning Apple and Facebook and NVIDIA. Oh, my gosh. BA had okay earnings. That was trying to save the day. But just be careful in these markets, guys. If you got to trade, go small positions. Not shorting too much, Raj. Like I said, love these two and been watching ATVI and Take Two. Yeah, these, but again, ATVI, a lot of these are just flying. I mean, they got nice pullbacks. We're finding support. Look at this one on the daily. We found double bottom here. They're finding good support, these stocks, that they have reasons to bounce. But you still have this lower area here at 63. So these, again, could be short-term retraces and then the next wave down. That's what we're going to be watching for. At least I am. I want to see these short-term retraces and the next leg down. That's what I think we're going to get. This one is holding on to here. We'll even stick a trend line on this, and I'm gonna put it right through here. I think that's a good one too. So if we crack that one, definitely we're gonna go down to double bottom and the 750 retrace, because we have a big retrace from this area down here from this low pivot. We still have some low pivots, guys. You get some moves like this. I mean, look at this stock. Look at the movements on this. And everyone, buy the dip. It's gonna go up. We did it all these other times, and this is the time where we go shallow retrace and we dump. Kind of like the SPY, guys. That's what I'm looking for here. Just like on this one, everyone is, oh, we're rejoice. Oh, my gosh. And then what did it lead to? Some more bleeding. Do we get another short-term retrace to the 200 and then we get more bleeding? Maybe. Do we take a shot on Amazon, puts? I think for my members, I'm looking at puts on Amazon and Google. They are expensive right now. That's why I'm just kind of like, I think the Amazon puts, I'm looking for the 1600 Novembers. And they're down today about $39. So, well, actually, no, they're 2200 today. 20 right in that, 2130, 2225. I mean, it's a gamble, but it's going to be a $2,200 gamble by one contract. And if you're willing to, risk a couple grand, that's how you play it. If it doubles, great. If you get slaughtered, then, hey, I gave it a shot. Why not? 50-50 shot, like I always say. It's just like the casino, guys. So just be careful. One contract. Don't load the house. That's how you get your butt beat. But I love these two. Our take two, that one as well. We shorted that one as well. I believe we're out of that now, but look at that. Look at where it went. Gap fill, double bottom. That's where we got. Damn. You know, I just couldn't step up yesterday. Knowing with Amazon and Google, man, all these bounce. We had good areas too of support, guys, on a lot of these charts. Look at that bounce. 111 to 124. And now it's slowly coming in. But we filled the gap. But look again. Let's go on the retrace. Where this one goes 50, 618. Yeah, look at that. I would have been waiting a little bit higher to short. But look, right, shallow retrace, right back down. I mean, actually, this one wasn't too bad. But look, down, retrace, down, retrace, market sell. We're going right back down. So just be careful. You know, and 50-50 on earnings, guys. You know, do I take a position in Google and Amazon? Maybe. You know, it's just, or I'd rather wait for tomorrow to short or go long. You know, if it dips, then buy calls. If it rips, then, you know, buy puts or what have you. I will be, excuse me, guys, shorting puts and shorting puts or shorting calls on Google or Amazon, depending on the areas they go. If they pop, I'll definitely short calls. If they drop, I might be patient, but I'd like to play, buy some or short some puts and just play the decay, do something like that. You think a rally will continue tomorrow if Amazon beats? Possibly. I don't know. I mean, look at Tesla. I mean, Tesla's back up. That was one where, you know, we called it, gapped up yesterday, 334 or whatever, and boom, right back down. It's like, geez. But this is what we're holding right here, guys, at 316.85. This is the big area here. And then the bigger area was this here, right, at 335.59. That was the gap fill that I was watching. So when I was adding yesterday as it was going up, we played it a couple times, but as it went up, we added a little bit more. Then when it came down today, we were just out. I wasn't even questioning that. We were out at 309, I believe it was, and this thing went down. Where was the low today? Oh, was this the daily? Yeah, low today was 301. So, you know, I could have caught a little bit more, but I had a great trade out. Keep it simple, guys. I didn't go heavy. It was that the stress wasn't that bad. And there we go. In and out. Done. I didn't want to sit in there any longer and made my money and out. That's how I play these earnings, guys. I'm in and out, just like the puts yesterday, out. I did put some other trades on too. Those are for my members. So I did short a couple other names and we shorted some puts as well. So we'll see, or shorted calls as well. So we'll see what happens with those. But overall, we got a market bid. Everything's going up. The Qs, the SPY, the IYT, everything. We're stalling out a little bit here. Let's go back to the charts. But I do like this Tesla chart, guys. Look at this. Down, sideways, inside bar. You know, it's just everything. It's stopping me with Amazon and Google. Those go up. It's going up. I'd probably maybe put a little put position on this one. Look at that. Goes up. Retraces. This was the big area we just couldn't get past, and then it retraces here. Well, here straight down. Here we get the pullback. We bounce up one more time on earnings. Big area. Let's look at the weekly before I give that. Yeah, see, I like this area. That's the other reason too. Look at that. We're above the 20 and the 50, but on the weekly we usually stretch up and then possibly come back in. Wanted to buy some puts on this, guys. Just go out November 16th. Small position. I love this pattern. We're really playing it against Amazon, Google. If those miss, this, you know, it will drag everything down with it. So, but just be careful on this. This could sit here for a couple of weeks and decay those puts. So, for me, I'm just holding strong here and see what happens on this. I'm out of my share trade. Done. Boom, boom. Thank you very much. See you next time, guys. All right, let's see NVIDIA. I don't know, when's earnings on NVIDIA, Raj? I mean, we're catching this area, and we caught this area yesterday. And then the even number 200. We always talk about that. Good area to bounce. I mean, how do you not take that? That's on the weekly. On the daily, what do we do? See, daily was ugly. Gosh, look at this. Look at that, though. We talked about this pattern, too, in one of my videos. Nice bearish pattern, and boom, look at that. Fell right. Just gap. It's catching a bid, though. We'll see if this holds. We have a gap. Yeah, look at that, guys. Gap fill right there. Damn, almost to the penny. Where was the gap fill? Jeez. We should have. See, this is why I want more members, guys. period. Look at that. Gap fill. Gap fill yesterday was 193.50. The low at the day today was 193.68. Damn, missed the gap fill by that much. 199 was gap fill. Well, yeah, right here it was. But look at this. There was a gap fill right here. Right there. That red candle. And that close was 193.50, guys. We missed that by 14 cents. Unbelievable. But it did hit 199 and bounce. So yeah, two good reasons of support. Yeah, did I expect this? Hard to say. But that's what we got. Look at that. Bam, right back up. So we're waiting on Amazon, Google today. We'll see what happens, and then we'll take it from there. But right now, we're just catching a bid. We're still at the lower range. Let's see if we go sideways or retrace. If we retrace, we'll be looking for more shorts or puts, maybe calls. We can easily go right back down. Right now, I'm sitting on my hands, guys, not doing too much. November 14. Yeah, so we got a little bit of time on this one. Gosh, I mean, if you wanted to buy, oh God, yesterday was the day. I hate chasing, guys. It's just gonna easily click over and come right back down. You get technical damage like this. I think we're leading to lower prices. I mean, we had pretty good volume on that sell yesterday. We have pretty good volume on this reversal, but we're not engulfing it. If we stay in this low range, I think we're setting up for more downside. Period. Let's see here. Isn't semi screwed? Maybe. I mean, after seeing this, possibly. An AMD getting hammered. It's all a market trade at this point, guys. If the markets go up, these will grind higher because you get to buy the dip mentality. Oh my gosh, markets are going up. I got to buy the dip. I'm missing it. And then if I mean, this was $295. What, 3 weeks ago? If that, we hit 194 today. 193. People are trying to buy every dip, and this thing, they just took it to them. So. Hey, what's up, Todd? Cool. Sign up, buddy. Thanks, man. Got a bunch of members, though. Guys, remember, if you're here, if you're new, punch up a signal. Go to my website. Sign up. It's free for some videos. Sign up, guys. $30 a month. $30 a month. We killed it on the Tesla short yesterday. We had 2 killer put positions yesterday on the SPY and the Qs. It would have paid for the whole year. Whole year. And believe me, we had some bad trades, too. But lately, we've been just kicking ass, guys, and taking names. We've had over 50, 60 trades. A bunch of flipping winners, 7 losers in that, maybe 8 now, but just killing it, guys. Technical analysis, guys, is the way to go. Right now, like I've been telling my members, I'm just kind of sitting still. I mean, we got in a couple trades, good ones in and out, but Tesla paid us good. PM, we're getting our butt. It's going up on us, but I'm okay with that. That's still holding all right. I don't even know. We've been doing a lot of intraday stuff too, just in and outs, get in, get out, and say thank you very much. But let's see here. Let's look at Microsoft. MSFT. Yeah, like Microsoft up on earnings. And then yesterday, too. Was it down? No, it went down on earnings yesterday, huh? Yeah, we're just shaking and baking on this one. As long as we stay inside this bar. I mean, closing below this bar was bearish. I wish we would have hit the 200. That would have been more of a signal to buy. But everything, guys, is up today because the markets are up. The SPY's up. The Qs are up. The IWM's up. The IYT's up. The IBB, everything, guys. A couple of the names that are down because of earnings. That's pre-earnings. Microsoft, is it pre-earnings? I don't even know. When is Microsoft, guys? When's earnings on Microsoft? I thought it was the other day. Oh, this was pre-earnings. Okay, but right now, let's stick this. Let's look at this one here. If you're long Microsoft, the other day, yeah, you're great because the market's catching a bid. But let me look at this one. So we got the retrace here. We're going to go to the top. So right now into the 50% retrace. We're still below the 20 and the 50 MA. So we're still a little bit weak, still below the 618 and the 750 retrace. Still some technical damage with these big red candles. Still some selling, I believe, to come. So we got a nice bid. If we move a little bit higher on here, we'll probably look to buy some puts on this one. But we buy puts on any of these right now. then you're looking for the market to sell some more. So you got to go with the rest of the indexes. Right now, we're going to hold steady. We're, gosh, I got to wait for Amazon and Google, guys. I can't, I don't want to put anybody in any harm anyway. Going into something, especially when these things are going off. If they have good earnings, these will still continue higher. Then we'll look for areas. If Amazon and Google have bad earnings, then we'll look for, to buy the dip. It will probably drag the markets down, but then we'll look for areas to go long again, because it could be just a, a one-day event. Remember, we're going into Friday. Why puts on this? Well, I mean, you could go shares too if you want. I mean, right now, I'm just saying, I'm just giving people different options right now. Yeah, and yeah, I like shares, guys. I'd rather go shares, to be honest with you, because you can handle the position better. At 110 even number, start shorting, starts hitting 750 at 112.50, start shorting, knowing you have to keep a little bit extra just in case it goes to 116. Or you be very patient. If it gets above the 50 and the 20 and starts to make a move, start adding right here at 112, 113 area to go short, and then gap fill up here, double top to go short again. And then leave some room for 120 just in case it makes it. Markets dump, this will come down like the rest of them. Markets sell. I mean, look at this. This hits 116, boom. Next thing you know, you're down to 104. You get one more sell-off, you're down to 101. And this is only in a couple weeks, guys. But as you're adding, as this thing's going up, it's a tricky trade. I mean, look at these moves, up, down, but it's just grinding higher. Now you're grinding down, grinding down. If we made the high, lower high, you can't bust up through this area here, then, the trend could be possibly down on this one now. But overall, it's a market trade. All the indexes go up, everything's going to go up. Just like today, other than the earnings plays. ALGN, the only reason why this one's down because of earnings. Look at that top. Look at that bottoming tail, guys. This is one oh, man. Look at that. Where's gap? Yeah, I mean, I was looking at 200 Pierce, guys. Just, man, that would have been an epic one. Look at that. But this is a great bottoming tail. This could lead to higher prices. But I'd play this. I'd let this thing retrace. Let's see if we could get down to that 200, 199 area and then play it. Because to chase it up here, you could easily fade to 204 and then move up. Markets keep moving higher. This could possibly move higher. Damn. 200, I wanted to pierce it like 198, and we would have hopped in this one, and boom, we would have got a killer trade. But no, everything, I'm doing puts, I'm doing calls, I'm shorting with shares, going long with shares, I'm shorting puts, shorting calls. I'm doing it all, guys. I don't care. I'm looking at different ways to trade. If I want to take a smaller position, if we go back to Microsoft, if you don't have the money, or if you're playing puts and calls, then you got to wait a little more patiently. Let this thing, maybe it goes 3 days straight up into gap fill, and then that's when we do it. But this here just missed our area here around 100. This is what they're doing. The market makers are not hitting certain areas and they're bouncing them up. Then they get people to chase them. So that's what you got to, it's what you got to watch for. When people, you start chasing, next thing you know, you hit a good area of resistance and straight back down. But again, I'm going to keep pounding this in your faces, guys. It's a market trade right now. Markets go up, everything goes up, unless they have earnings. Love's down. I think Love had earnings. Look at that. What are we catching, though? Catching some double bottoms here. But look, markets are going higher, and this can't. Bottom line with this one, if you're long, you got to stay over the $50 area. These double bottoms, these low pivots. Not to bounce around. I'm just looking at this one was beat up. We caught a bid as the markets were going. But then it was just, look at that. So we went down, we caught that area, bounced, and as the markets are staying, this one's fading. This is a weak name. In a big up day, you got some, selling pressure still. Need to keep my eyes open for that. Was looking in term of investment. Oh yeah, for buying the puts, I'm not an investor. I'm a trader. I get in, get out. Some positions I held on. AMD was one of them. Gosh, what was the other one? There was a couple other ones too. Well, even like the ALGN. ALGN. This was a monthly chart play. This one took forever, guys. This one up, 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 up. I mean, look at this. You got to know, you start, you hit that 200 even number, it starts chopping, then all of a sudden it takes off to 400. But look at that. In 1 month, guys, wiped out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months in one candle. These are the trades. You take shares. You go slow and steady and just inch. We know the 200 MA or the 20 MA was price target at 243. It was down here at 200 at one point. So if you're shorting at 200 or 250, 280, 300, I mean, this should have never have been a $400 stock. Never. So, this is the staircase up, elevator down. If the market sell, this is going to click over and go down to 139. They're going to have so many people buried up in here. It's going to be disgusting. Look at AAOI. This is another one everybody made fun of me about. I was getting my ass handed to me. I don't think my average price was right around 90 bucks. Maybe it was 80. But it was like, taking it slow and steady as it was going up. It was like, holy crap, when this one comes down, boom, look at that. Straight down, click, straight down, and then just kept bleeding. Look where it's at $21, guys. You know how many people are stuck in here? All right, guys, hold on. It's another politician wanting my vote. Hello? Goodbye. Hello, this is Stan Homey for running for Senate. But yeah, I mean, look at these charts. We got that one. What was the other one? OSTK. Everyone, oh, you're getting killed, bookie. You're a moron. No, we added slow and steady. Monthly chart plays. Puts are tough. Because look at ALGN straight down 1 month. Look at this one though. You buy puts right here, man, you got to go 6, 7 months out. You buy shares, don't have to worry about it. You got a nice topping tail and then collapse. So we caught this one, I think, here. We did it again, caught it there, and we shorted it again on the next pop and got it 3 times. All shares, though. Not the donkey. Oh, man. He was saying, oh, gosh. Guys, he had all his followers. They all... It's funny stuff. Guy never posts exit prices because then you can lie if anything goes up. So on the SPY... he was telling everybody, I know he's in the room, so listen up, donkey. He told everybody here to take all his put positions off because this thing's getting to bounce. The next day, all his put positions would have went doubled. And then he went long this day, and now today he's getting a little bit of redemption. But funny stuff, guys. I'm out of everything. And we get a massive down day while we're selling our puts, making a ton of money and covering some other short share positions. This guy's telling everybody this thing's bouncing here. I mean, guys, it's a 50-50 shot. We were lucky to get that sell-off, but you know what? We took the money and ran, and at least I put my exit prices on there. So now everybody knows I'm out of these trades. So look at AMD. All right, hold on. Let me go back here. Markets are played based on movers. Yep, I see. Thanks for that. Need to keep an eye on those. Yeah, I have charts open on the IWM, the Qs, the DIA, the SPY, the USO, the IYT, the GLD. I have all those open all day so I can see where the hell they're moving. When the IWM was cranking down, donkey, that's funny stuff. When the IWM was cranking down, or not the IWM, it's like, all right, come on. When this thing was leading the way here, and then it started going up, and this one started coming in again, and everything else was kind of holding. It was like, uh-oh, watch out. And then we got the shallow bounce, one retrace down. You know what they did, guys? They got everyone on board here. They shook them out here. And now everyone's like, oh, I don't know. If Amazon, Google has good earnings, this will pop up higher. The people who sold here just couldn't take the pain, and they're short now. I used to be that trader. Oh, my God, I'm going long here, chase it. And then all of a sudden, shit. Oh, my gosh, I'm selling, going short here. And then it goes up. When it gets about here, then you start adding more right into resistance, and then the next wave down. So you're on the wrong side here, on the wrong side there, wrong side here, wrong side there, just getting your ass kicked. It's terrible. I was there. I was that trader, guys. Now I get this move back. My options are up 100%. I'm done. Thank you. Out. Not messing around again. Yeah, it's stupid. I got to keep an eye on my trades, guys. I still have members, so but like I said, we calm down on the positions. I'm waiting for the big players to go like Apple, Amazon, and then tomorrow I'll add some trades. If this thing pops, I'll start looking to short some stuff, or we might buy some calls in some of these names. Google and Amazon for a quick up move, because if they have good earnings, they're going to rally these things tomorrow, guys. If they have mediocre, I'm looking for the gap and crap too, just like Tesla, guys. Looking for that one because we got it today. We took shares yesterday on my Twitter feed. We covered this morning, but yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, hold on here, guys. Let's see here. INTC. Oh gosh. Oh, what else here? Tesla's coming back in a little bit more. Let's go BA and CAT. Sorry about this, guy. Hold on. I'm trying to remember, guys, if you're new to the room, punch in a symbol. We'll take a look at it. If you're long or short, let me know, and we'll try to figure out where the resistance areas or where the support areas where you could sell or cover or possibly take a trade. Everything right now is a market trade, like I've been saying. If the markets go up, it should go up. If the markets go down, they will go down. You have earnings on ALGN, LMT, Love. Those are down today because they had news. That's what you got to watch for too. All right, let's see here. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm just looking at a couple other things right now. Yeah, got to keep your eyes on for the investment. So MU, yeah, we called this one perfectly, guys. It's getting a bounce now, but man, we did a video on MU last week. Nailed this one, guys. Next area here for me was the 34.19. Just didn't make it. We're trying to recover on the 34.52. Earnings are coming up on this one, so I would just kind of just lay low on this one. We are beat down, so if they have a decent earning, they could pop up. But if it pops up, I'm shorting it. If it drops, I'm looking for areas to go long. If you are, we shorted this one. We shorted it here. We shorted it here. Made good money. I think we took the retrace here. Made good money. Believe we shorted puts on this one, or shorted calls too. We made a higher high. Okay. Took it out. Everyone was rejoicing. They brought it right back in their face. Nice bearish pattern, choppy. Couldn't get back above this pivot. High, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Nice downtrend, guys. Look at this. And then they just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles down. Damn, if we would have filled this gap, I would have went long. If we stay in this lower range consolidation, I don't know when earnings are, but it's going lower, guys. Sorry. That's it. Everyone got sucked in up here at the top on this double dip here, or on the double pop. Oh, it's MU. Oh, yeah, now it's FU. But if we hold this pivot here at 37.52, that's the thing tomorrow on the weekly close. You got the 28.79 too. I've been telling all my members, these are the targets on the weeklies. If these markets dump, it's lights out. Oh, 12.19, so a little bit of time. If the markets are weak, this is going down. This is my area to buy right now, and this would be my area to short. For me, nothing to do. If it holds this area, this pivot, though, it could go higher. I think you're going to get a shallow retrace, though, and then the next leg down. So that's what I would be looking for. That's me. I don't have a position in MU right now. I was short, covered it. And I was short. Like I said, the story of my life. Someone signed up on my page, story of my life. Short, covered it, took a good gain, and then, straight down. We were short at like $62. It's at 36. Stupid. I'm short AMD at 20. Be careful, Austin, with that one. Be careful. We were short from 23.50. Got my ass kicked, but I had a small enough position. I had to suck my pride up and say, all right, I'm in this. I'm getting killed. I can handle it. And bam, got paid yesterday. Just looking at monthly charts. Look at the monthly chart on MU. Same crap. Monthly high flyer. Target was 41. We hit it. We're also holding this pivot too. That's good, guys. If you're long in this one, if this area doesn't hold, $28 here we come. All right, I'll get into Twitter. Give me a second here, guys. So holding stocks at average of 47, long MU. Shit. That's a tough trade, man. If it does not hold this 36 area, we're going lower. Yeah, and if it holds it, though, it should have a good chance of retracing. If it retraces, though, you're going to get a shallow retrace. And in my opinion, I mean, your shallow retrace would probably be to the $50, maybe this area here. If you can't take out this high, because remember, we made a high, lower high, lower high. If you can't take that out on a closing basis, I think we're retracing right back up and going right back down. So, man, just be careful with these markets. And if the markets do tank, look, markets are pulling back right now, guys. SPY or the Dow Jones coming in a little bit. Nothing crazy, but look how it changes. All right, so the SPY is pulling back now. MU's pulling back a little bit, but look how Apple pulls back. See that? Look how even Amazon pulls back. Well, Amazon's earnings. BA pulling back. Look at Tesla pulling back. Yeah, keep going. So I say you could buy some puts on Tesla. Just go light. I love this pattern right here. And if we go down, next area to look for is the 300, then 289. And we hit those, I'll be out. You know, if you were to take it. But I was telling everybody about a half hour ago, right here, you could take puts. But for me, I'm just sitting on the sideline right now on a lot of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so be careful with that one, with the MU. Let's go back to that. Man, I'm sorry you're in that trade. Hopefully you're managing that position with good, strict money management, so it's not that bad. That's what I tell my members. No more than 10% of your total portfolio in any position, guys. Any. You have a $100,000 account, you should be 10 grand in this trade, if that. But it's a beat down name. We get the retrace. You know, look for here. You got a gap fill here and $50. Right where it broke down. If it goes up on earnings. If it goes down on earnings, then you're gonna have to think about just getting the hell out of this thing. 28's feasible on this one. Maybe lower, guys, if it really starts to tank. 28.66 is a 200 MA, and we're pretty damn close. Everyone would have laughed in May. $28, you're nuts. We're close, guys. We're close. All right, great. Good job on that trade. No more than 10. So it's not terrible, but gosh, we don't hold this pivot right here, and we got the 50% retrace from these highs. And man, and then markets have to move up for this to go higher. Markets move down, this is your target. So SPY's coming in a little bit more. Tesla's getting a little bit of a bounce. Amazon's holding. Google's coming in a little bit. Facebook's coming in a little bit. Yeah, everything's just holding steady now. You get the markets pull. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it. I'm still on the fence with these SPY puts. Let me look at them again. You know, all you guys, some of you guys are members here. This is just a free live stream. We're down 256 on the November 270s. Down 50%. Oh, no, not 50%, but they're 507 right now. Man, it's all going to be based on Amazon and Google tomorrow. If they go up, these will get killed. And then we can enter them even cheaper. Yeah, let's just wait. Damn it. Well, I got about a half hour. I'm going to end this session before we go into earnings on these. I want to get with my members and tell them areas that I'm going to look for a short or a long in Amazon for a scalp trade after hours, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, no problem with the MU. I'm short. Yeah, AMD, that's a tough short, man. But stick with it. You're in the money a little bit. If the market's selling, everything goes lower. NVIDIA has bad earnings. You know, you're looking at 15.76, and I wouldn't doubt we go right back to 10 again. That's just the way, high flyer, straight up, straight down, staircase, then you get the elevator down, guys. So stick with that one. If you start getting above the 22 area, then it could grind higher. Then I'll be looking to short this thing again. I would love to see 30 again, but I think we'll end up going down before we go up. Everything's going to be based again on the SPY indexes, or the IWM, the Qs, all the indexes, guys. Yeah, good. Not more than 10%. Good, man. Love that. I don't know if you're a member, but possibly. Maybe a new member. But yeah, yeah, beautiful. Someone's listening to me. What do you think about Visa? Let's look at Visa. Visa, yeah, you got a good bounce. Look at what you hit. You hit double bottom the other day and right back up. I think they had earnings. I think they were decent, but we have a great uptrend on the bigger time frames on the weekly. Look at that uptrend, guys. But your trend is a friend until the end, guys. Weekly charts got to recapture the 20 MA. If we retrace back up, we'll look for a short on this one. Maybe probably buy puts. I am short in this one. I'm getting killed. But you know what? It's not a huge position. If we get one more pop, I'll do it again. This one here, gosh, yeah, we had a nice retrace. Pretty sure I had earnings. Yeah, holding this area. I think we're going to chop around here. If we do, it's going to lead to lower prices. That's on everything, guys. We barely kissed the 200 and we got the bounce. Still in this lower range. Just be careful with this one. Earnings kind of weak. Yeah, Jackie, it was. But it still got a nice bounce because everything else was up today. Watch, you get the SPY pulling back at the end of the day. All these will slowly grind lower. But still not out of the woods yet. Holding the 200, looking good there. Let's look at the monthly. Nah, look, I'm going to put you in timeout. That's one of the donkey guys. So I'm going to put you in timeout. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, that's another one of my trolls. Look at that. But yeah, look at this. Price target would be about 117 right now, and if the markets really give it up, it'll be about 90 bucks. Look what goes up. Look at that stretch chart. If you're not short Visa, you guys, anybody short it with shares. If you take puts, go a couple months out because we are going into the holiday season. Yes, for SPY, yeah, puts on that one. So yeah, I would definitely this one. Look, you have 140. If it goes a double top, that's where you would add more. It might push up a little higher than I think it would roll over. So definitely, if you want a short Visa, guys, if you're not short, do it. Definitely. So the SPY's pulling back a little bit more. So are the Dow. So are the Qs. So everything's pulling back a little bit more. So see how everything's pulling back a little bit more because it's a market trade, guys. But Visa, I like that one, Jackie. If you want to short this one, give it a shot. But just make sure you have room to add it just in case they pop it up. But yeah, this run's going to lead to some nice volume. I mean, we could go right back to 75 bucks easily. So I would do shares. So you got a little bit, buy some time. If you got to do puts, go a couple months out. But this thing can grind. And today would actually be a good day to put on the puts, being up $6. So let's see here. What else here? Yeah, I'm looking for the donkey now. Are those shares you're shorting? Yeah, I do a lot of shares when I short, guys. I have a decent size account, so I'm doing that. So let's see here. Shorting, yeah. For all my members, guys, I tell everybody if I'm shorting with shares, shorting with puts, or buying puts to short the stock, shorting calls, shorting what have you. So I tell it how it is. I got my exit prices. Here it is, guys. I'm in the open. I don't care. I got my ass kicked on AMD. What are you going to do? I got paid the other day. Boom. AAOI, get my ass kicked on that, got paid. OSTGA, getting kicked, got paid. You know, and it's easy. Small positions. Don't go all in. You go all in, then it's emotional. And you're, oh my God, I'm losing. Oh my God, I got to just sell. And then you watch it go up. You're like, oh my God, I got to chase. And then when they get it up high enough, you buy again, and then they sell it in your face again. I was that trader. It's no fun. And you're losing thousands of dollars every day. It's like, oh my gosh, you just got to step back. I would like to join your group. Do you guys operate on Discord? Is that a live session? No, I have another private feed for my private sessions for YouTube. I've been doing a lot more just public ones, trying to build up my base, you know, for paid membership. It's only 30 bucks, guys, 30 bucks. The last Tesla and the 2 put calls that we took the last 2 days would have paid for 2 years if you took an okay position. Even 100 shares of Tesla yesterday would have paid you a $1,500 or whatever the hell it was. Verify he got paid. Yeah, thanks, Gary. Yeah, Gary knows me. We talk a lot, Gary, here. Yeah, I mean, you know, just look on my Twitter feed. I have some monster-ass trades on there where I've made $60,000, $70,000 on one trade. But believe me, I've been kicked where I've lost $50,000. You bet your ass I won't show that one on there, right? But no, when I'm going in stuff, guys, right now, especially when you got up and down action, it is light positions. Of course, I'd like to go all in, not all in, but take 2,000 shares of Tesla short and get $30 out of it, But look on my Twitter, StockTwits feed. You can see some of my massive gains. But I get one of those big winners, guys. The next couple of days, I go small. I don't want to give it all back. So, all right, I completely agree. Oh, Twitter. All right, hold on. Yeah, we shorted Twitter when everyone was going long. We even made money on that one. Everyone was like, I was getting kicked on this one too. Came right back down. I was even telling a couple of the main guys on Twitter, don't go long. And then they freaking got slapped. But look what it hit. Monthly chart, 50 MA. You got great support around $25. You're getting a dead cat bounce off of the oversold condition. Would I chase it now? Did they have earnings? I think they did have earnings. Yeah, see? Gap and crap right into where? 200 MA? Retrace, probably the 618 green line. Oh, look at that. They took it to the 750. This is why I want to have more members, guys. If you guys would have been watching this, we would have been short right here, Twitter. Look at that. You have to short this thing right here. First hit. Let's look at the intraday. Damn it. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. They pushed it right up into exactly where you want to short. They even did a topping tail, a little retrace, and they dropped it. Shit. I sent a request several times. Are you a paid member, Robert? You got to be a paid member to be on my private Twitter feed. That's why I probably rejected you. Yeah, I keep it at $30 a month, guys. I got too many trolls out there. You start doing good stuff on Twitter, showing good setups, making people money. All these other guys who have memberships, guys, they just come and troll you. That's how it is. When you charge $30, I might charge more if I do live sessions, maybe $50 a month, because I'll be doing live stuff every day. But yeah, that every time I have a good trade and it comes in, I get all these emails. You suck. You this. You don't know what you're doing, and it's like, all right, whatever, guys. No free trial for $30, Robert. Give it a shot. If you would have taken 3 of my trades in the last 3 days, you would have made a couple thousand. So they're not all winners, but in the last 2 months, we've had about 60 trades, 7 losers, and like 50 winners. Couple open right now. So if you would have joined 3 months ago, we do a lot of shorting puts and shorting calls. Some people can't do that. But a couple of these put plays we've had, we made good money. We've lost on a couple of these put plays, but I always tell my members, slow and steady, guys. If we're going to buy puts in these market, see SPY's coming down a little bit more, so everything's pulling back a little bit more. Look at that. These guys, so on this, anyone who bought calls yesterday or long shares are all starting to take profits because they know what's coming up this afternoon, guys. Go to my website, StockBookie.com. There is a registration part or something like that, and then you just sign up on there. Let's see here. See if I can pull it up. Guys, I just want more members on where we can look at it. If you look at this right here, I'm going to pull this in. Oh, wow. I'm pretty much right. Whoa, there's no lagging today. Huh. Hold on. Let me do that one more time. Wow, no lag time. Oh, no, that's, I still have lag. That's my, so right here, up here, register. You register. I think you click on here. And then I think hold on, let me log out. All right, let's see if I can log out. So you go members or register, and right there, select the $30 per month. Then you're in. If you don't like it, it's $30. I guarantee if you follow me, you take a couple of my trades, I will make you money. Just ask Gary. There's my Twitter feed. So let me pull that aside. So that's what, yeah. So on my Twitter feed here, so this is what we're doing on here. We shorted shares at 318. We covered half at 316.50. And we covered the last half at 309. The full thread, though, 318. We covered half at 312. I tell everyone, please protect it. We came back up. I did it again, or back in with the half I sold. Next area would be the short was 328. We added more at 331 because it popped on us after earnings. Average price short was 323.25. Right at the close yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm out. I'm going to sell half. I got to take a profit just in case it pops. Right out of the gate, guys, 309 we covered. So there's one trade. If you would have done 50 shares, added another 50, 100 shares, you would have made some money on that one. You'd have made at least 30 bucks. Some people have bigger accounts, and we play it that way. So, all right, guys, we have about 13 minutes. How can I send you tickers that might be interesting for us? Send me an email at stockbookie@gmail.com, and just if you're a member on my Twitter site, Alex, just post them on there, and we can all look at them. Yeah, I trade every day, Robert. Is there a Discord? What's Discord? I'm not sure what that is. All right, hold on here. I got a lot of people. I'd like to join your group. Because no Discord. We just operate on Twitter. We do live sessions on YouTube. Then I'll do private sessions with my members too as well. You want to accept me? I'm sorry, Robert. I know you got to be a paid member, buddy. Stock Twits. I see your post and agree on how you trade. Awesome, Jackie. Hey, you know what? I keep it simple, guys. Technical analysis. I want more members. I want people to be in here. I want, for 30 bucks a month, guys, we will be killing it. And then once you guys start learning how to read the charts, you're gonna be, hey, John, there's a gap fill. Just Twitter still pisses me off. I can't watch everything, guys. Look at that. You cannot ask for a better short than that. Right into it. Man. And straight back down. All right, guys, be careful with Twitter. For the guys who are asking me with this could be the gap and crap leading right down to lower prices, and this thing's over. Damn it. I would even took short shares there and held it. Anyways, that's just how it is, guys. All right, let's see here. I sent a request. Sign up after watching your videos on YouTube. Love your content, man. Are you in the Twitter thing, Alex? If not, send me a request. I might not have. I don't know what your Twitter name is to accept you. I got about 5 members that I've sent request or told them, hey, sign or I don't know, whatever. They follow me on Twitter, however it works, and I have to accept them. So if you're not accepted yet, Alex, do that, and I'll get you in the Twitter feed. Discord is a messaging app. No, I'm not. What I'm going to do, Jackie, I got so many things going on today. I'm going to have a private chat on my Gmail account where I'm going to add some members to, so we could get quick updates. But usually they're just on Twitter. And if you have Twitter, you could get text messages too. So make sure you go on your text messages on Twitter site and enable where you get the text messages too. So right when I post something, you get a text message as well. What trading platform do you use? My charts are eSignal because I use multiple brokers. I like to distribute I like to keep one for scalp trading intraday. I have one for my swing trades and one for my when I do short puts and short calls, because you need some leverage when you're doing those short puts and short calls, or margin, I should say. So I keep 3 separate accounts. I have Cobra, Lightspeed, and Interactive Brokers. And actually I have I use Thinkorswim too to buy some puts, because I get the SPX for free. I get some charts free on the Thinkorswim platform, so I keep a little bit of money on that one too. We'll sign up tonight. Keep up. Thanks, Jackie. That's awesome. Platform, yeah. So that's what I trade with. I have multiple brokers, guys. I don't want these brokers seeing what I do. I have a decent size account, and when you start shorting stuff, I have a friend who's got a huge account. He uses USB. Every time he gets into a huge trade, it goes against him. And it's unless we hit a good area and the thing pulls back, every time we get in the trade, it goes against them. And I swear it's them taking them to the house every time. And then he's kind of a white knuckle trader. And as soon as it starts going against him, it's such a big trade. He just I'm taking the loss. I'm done. And I've told him for years, they are screwing you. This is what these guys do. They know what position you're in. They know they can make money on you. And we're doing $10 million positions, guys. These guys watch those. These big institutional traders. I spread them out. That's why I'll have 50 positions, guys, all swing trades, all shares. I just load them up, let them sit. A lot of them were monthly high flyers. Then I just sat and watched them all come down. Excuse me, guys. or just watch your videos and become a member. No books, brother T man, no books. I was taught from a couple of traders, technical analysis, and then I just pretty much developed my own. I like playing the high flying charts. I mean, even like 3M. You know, who shorts 3M off of a monthly chart? Look at that, 3M still weak, guys. This one's talking to us. But 3M shorten. Look at that. Boom, right back down. Second target hit. Next target's 108. A little bit into the close, guys. Let's go in the SPY. Any words on SQ? Yeah, we were shorting that one. We were getting our ass kicked on that one too, but we shorted and got paid and got the hell out. Of course, we covered it and it went straight down. So yeah, getting a slight pullback today, guys. Here's your intraday action on the SPY. I have more of a short term. This was from the bottom. Actually, you know what? I have a different chart on a different one. This isn't my main one, but what I did today, you took this level here down here, you went to the last high a couple days ago. Look where we're going, 618.750. We're going into this area where it retraced before and bombed there. Going right back where we retraced, and look, it couldn't hold it. But we're going into the earnings now where people are like, ugh, took a huge dive from, yeah, awesome. SQ, yeah, we shorted this one. We're already done. Yeah. This was another one. These were hard to short. These names just kept going up and up and up and up and up. And it was like, holy crap. Even number 100 was the kiss of death. Straight down. We covered, and of course, it kept going down. It was like, there it goes again. Lovely. Story of my life, basically. So, but whatever, guys. You know what? Take it as it comes. I'm a day trader. Some trades are going to be great. Some trades I'm going to get my butt kicked. But overall, you know what? Day by day, just keep trading. Light positions, don't go too heavy, and you can get you through this crap. So Alex, is that you on my Twitter feed, bud? Alex Smith. I got an Alex on there. I don't know if you're a member though. Gosh, I've had a lot of people sign up in the last couple of days, which has been great. I thank you guys for that. And now we're going to, let's make some money. All right. So are you a member too, Alex? I'm not even sure. I'll have to check. I had a lot of, yeah, okay, I see that. You got it. All right, I'll get you in there. Are you a member? Did you sign up? I don't even know. All right, guys, so I'm going to cut this, though. I want to get into my members. Why? If you are a member, it's at my Twitter site. Look for Amazon and Google. I'm going to look real quick and find some areas that we can possibly short these things or possibly go long and do a quick in and out. So it's going to be shares only on this one, and we'll get this one rolling. Again, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching my videos, all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. And watch for more of these live sessions. And if you're a member, watch for more private live sessions too. Markets are pulling back a little bit, but they're all, you got nice profits today on a nice up move. You're taking them before these earnings. If Amazon and Google go red today, we could smell some more trouble tomorrow. So, all right, guys, have a great afternoon. Yeah, I was sold on. Yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, I've been making those videos for a while. I was consulting a guy for a little while too, so I stopped making them, but I'm back in action, guys. I love doing this. Want to get my members up, and let's make some money in these markets. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts. And good luck today with earnings, guys. If you're going into these Amazon and Google, just go light. You don't want to get your ass kicked. All right, guys, have a great evening, great night. Thanks again. Take care.